Hello there, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 15. In the last episode we played a lot of betting on monsters fighting each other. The video game. And now we're going to go and explore the rest of the town.
Sounds like we've gone off track.
We've gone off track for that one quest. Not what I'm interested in, really. I want to see where this wedding dress is made, apparently. They said they could walk, it wasn't far, from the hotel. So it's probably around here somewhere. If I had to guess. That's what I'm going to try and find. Yes, I'm jumping all the time. What of it? What are you going to do about it, Nothing. That's right. Debased banknote.
So, what do you want to do?
Be around here somewhere is where it's going to be. Just going to try and find it. They specifically said it wasn't far, so far enough that they'd want to walk and not take the gondola. Let's try over here.
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
You're looking at this statue. A goddess as merciful as the sea is wide, may Leviathan long protect this land. Peace be unto the province of Accordo, Ledless Alcapt, Emperor of Niflheim, or Niflheim.
So, care to take a cruise?
Yes.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Indeed.
I can skip, but I don't need to. I'll do all these journeys at least once, and then I'll skip them if I need to take them back again. Yeah, in terms of exploring, it's not too bad. It's pretty quick. Just need to find out where the wedding dress is. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Nice water. No water trail being made by the boat though, really. Which is unfortunate. Should have a little wake of the boat cutting through the water. Then you should be hearing it too. Which of course is not happening. Also, I'm basically out of money. Which is, you know, came here with 200 grand. I didn't know I'd be spending this kind of exorbitant fee.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Let's check. Our recommended dish uses unique ingredients. Calzone alla Casernia. Things limited available on a first come first served basis.
Hey, Noct! You see that?
What about it?
Let's head back to our room.
You're looking at this. Wishbirds. Write a wish on the paper bird. Throw the wishbird toward the mouth of the tide mother. The wishbird flies into the sea goddess's mouth. She'll grant you your wish.
Wishes? Throwing stuff? Count me in. What do you think they're doing, Noct?
Wishing birds?
You hear that? Our wishes are waiting in the wings.
Guess I'm. What am I playing? And what am I wishing for?
Yeah.
Got him. Probably some weird thing like, yeah, now your next bet will always go your way, which is a cool way of manipulating the system. Maybe it depends. I'll see. I'll look into how to grind this monster fighting arena. I won all the rewards, obviously. And it's the kind of grinding I can get behind. It's actually quite passive. Satario Street. Wasatario. Satario Street, okay. Artesia, capital city of the Accordio Protectorate, a league of towns located on an island south of the Lucian continent. Though technically under imperial control, the city is offered considerable autonomy, enjoying political, economic, and religious freedom. Legend has it Leviathan sank beneath the Saluna Cascades and has entered into a deep slumber after the War of the Astrals. For that reason, the sea goddess has come to be revered as the tutelary deity of the town. The Tide Mother's followers believe she takes many forms, fluid like the waves she controls, and have erected a number of statues in her various images. Sea serpent. But the good kind.
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
Leviathan statue. A statue of the Tide Mother depicted with a long horn bristling from the body of a fish. According to custom, you can write a wish on the paper bird and throw it into the statue. If your wish bird flies in the sea goddess's mouth, your wish will come true. Follow this road. Expect the huge crowds. That might not be what you meant. You might have meant follow the I did get lag as well just then, don't worry, that's like a lag spike. You probably meant this road.
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
Arena Galviano. The towering Arena Galviano dominates the city centre, and the convenient gondola services stop right in front of the Colosseum. Try your hand at Tata Mostra by picking the winners in epic monster vs monster clashes, but remember to purchase Galviano medals before you play. It's going to become quite clear where I've got to go when it appears. I don't want to go to the underside yet.
Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
Flavor of the day is...
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
There it is.
Shall be, my love, as surely as I am your Prince Noctis. Looks like the prince has a...
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony. A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Oh. We serve a full selection of popular Cordo wines. Ask one of our certified sommeliers to help you choose.
Glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
This isn't Margot. I now need to go to the underside to get to where I want to be. So let's go down here. There's also the cursed canvas, which is down. Excuse me, I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, okay, good. There's already lots of quests around here. Keep your eyes peeled to the Altisha Marina. Look for large fish lurking in the shadows of the nightlights. Below, we discuss the best techniques for luring them out. So on the marina, there's a bunch of fish that come out at night. nearly day. So somehow I went down, but ended up going back up. It's like a fucking labyrinth. I guess I need to get on the gondola. If I can get down there. Yeah, this'll do. Hello there.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
We want to go to the floating market station of Margot. Please?
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
I'll just do this all in real time. It's just a new journey. I've still got to not skip it. And they're not very long. Like, what, a minute each? Less than that.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
There's no way the Nifs don't know about Lady Luna.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This
Yes.
country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
What's the Empire doing right now?
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Sorry, I boshed.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
What about the Oracle?
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
What about Leviathan?
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Hello.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence, I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
The summit. Head to the Leville. Welcome to Margot. Be sure to check out our wine list. All wines are selected to complement seafood or salad dishes.
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
Thank you. Do you have any news for me on the quest? Maybe not yet. The Crystal. There once lived a man born immortal but blessed with powers divine. Conjuring a collection of glaives, he dispelled the darkness plaguing our star. As a reward for his efforts, the god granted him a holy stone, the crystal which he was to guard at all costs, for it would one day choose a king to see us through the coming disaster and lead us to salvation.
Welcome, lads.
Now I can talk.
Feeling a bit peckish, lads?
Yes, take me to the quest destination. Good. Join the hunt and head below for the first secretary's estate.
I can recommend anything on the menu.
Greatly boosts all stats and increases the XP earned by 50% for 300k. Bloody hell. What we got?
Looking to put your skills to the
Bewitched
test,
blade
eh?
stains the waters.
It's in your hands now, lads.
A nightmare upon the water.
Excellent choice.
The heck dies. I like them. They're cool. Ill weeds grow in the night.
That ought to tide you over for a bit.
Mind Flayer. Let's take this one first. The Shardanook, a lost painting.
It's in your hands now, lads.
And Back Alley Spook.
Excellent choice.
Yes. Let's wait until nightfall. I want to wait because I need to make sure it's just the start of nighttime.
Key to success, lads.
Okay, so. The painting is right here. Is there a way to get out of here without going on the boat?
Let's take a look inside.
Hey there.
Hello.
Have a good look. Lovely. Come back anytime.
I will.
That's it.
Marashroom Chowder.
I've come up with a
Malmushroom,
new
Vesperoom, and Huge Tamaro.
Wait to try it.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide.
Welcome.
What have you
won't
got?
find fresher fish anywhere else.
Nebula Salmon Fillet. I'd buy one of them. Platinum Mill Trout Fillet. Zipper Barramundi Fillet. Lucian Carp. Mighty Barramundi Fillet. Yes. Veneth Salmon Arapaima Roe. That's caviar.
Come again.
Got one of everything again, but now I have literally no money. Okay, well, I'd have to go to the Ministerial Quarter Station because that's easy to get to.
Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
Couldn't be bothered.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm awkward around people too.
Yeah, right.
Yes, so I've been on this trip before. I mean, it's probably not faster to do this.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Yes, that one's probably about the same. The other ones would be lower. Quest destination is over here.
Here to deal with the haunting? Go on. The Lakshmi is through there.
Thank you. I mean, I've been round here before, but you can go
So
even
here we are,
deeper below.
About to see the famous painting.
Infamous, more like.
Whew. Anyone else got goosebumps?
So, there's the Lakshmi.
Whoa, it's big.
This is from FF6. Except the woman in that was naked.
Friggin' way.
Oh no, she still is.
Camera!
This isn't what I signed up for. Just do it, okay? I got it, you guys!
Time to take her down.
Here I am!
Probably don't like fire. In this case, I should just attack, really. Kill them.
Sorry to break this up.
So you're going to turn into demon form? In FF6, it turned into a demon halfway through.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Yes, you are going to turn into a demon. It's good. This thing's going to die real quick because of this sword. Bye. Got him. Okay, so that's done. Now, they're all on that side of the river. That's okay. Let's get mind flaying.
Flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
I haven't got the money to be going to fancy restaurants. I'm poor again. I'm sorry. I have things I need to do. And the time scale in which I have to do it. It's just the way she goes. Blast gemstone. Okay, good. Thank you. Thought I saw another shiny, but maybe you didn't. The heck dies. And a mind flare. Are these both in the same location? Or is that just coincidental? It might just be coincidental.
Oh, hi there, opening.
It looks like they might be in exactly the same spot. I guess they wanted to have fights where you couldn't get people. If that makes sense? Makes sense to me.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Yeah, I'm easily doing 1,000 damage a strike, pretty much, even on things that aren't weak against it. And if they are, I'm doing like 3,000 or 4,000 damage a weapon a strike.
Sorry to break this up.
That's good damage. Stop this nonsense. You do not interest me. I somehow managed to get through there. You're dead. Okay. Very good. There's another one up here. All of these are still nighttime.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
Excuse me? I mean, that is how this works, but still, you don't have to say it like that. Hello.
Need weapons? You've come to the right place.
Blood Sword, the Thunderbolt. The Wyvern Lance. Delta Daggers. Flame Gun. Hero Shield. I haven't really got anything to sell you, is the problem. Not that you'd want to buy anyway.
Come back whenever you need supplies.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, though. There's a secret weapon shop down there. And if we go this way, we can get back up to where we want to be.
So, what do you want to do?
We've got to find a way to get to this bridge over here. I've seen it many times, but I'm not quite sure how to get onto it yet. It's not down here. It's got to be like around and down. You see? It's down there. It's not over here either. Shattered timepiece. It's the right level now, but... Oh no, maybe I can get to it here. Yeah, this'll do. Hello? Elv. It's a shame not having the holy sword to kill them with, but... Kill them. The normal damage is good enough. Do it.
Sorry to break this up.
Good. Bye-bye.
Where'd you learn that?
Okay. And then Bewitched Blade stains the water.
I just don't get why they're here.
Well, that ain't a good sign, that's for sure.
The world's really out of whack.
It's just like up here. Poison's affecting me. Still, oh, it's not up anymore. Technically on this level.
Let's head back to our room.
It's just going to be down this staircase. Okay. All these random bits of level that have no purpose do have a purpose if you look for them.
Here? But how?
Doesn't matter how they got here. What matters is if we make them gone.
Kill him. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Okay. So that's done. Cursed canvas is to go back to the other map. Buried Memories is somewhere around here, but they want me to go to Tenebrae, right? Okay, so the summit's where I want to be next. I need to get on a boat that takes me back to the shop so I can go and turn in the things.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm allowed to be in a good mood. Sometimes even I'm in a good mood. Joey. Not often. Sometimes. What is this? It's a cafe.
Greetings. You're not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
I'm absolutely willing. Mighty Guard. Stone Wall. Ribbon. Yeah. Mystic Circlet. Purified Salt. These are things that are okay, but not necessarily really good. $60 is what I want. Okay.
Keep them coming.
This cafe is very nice, but it's not something that I actually have any business with. No, I can't. Can't. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just didn't mean to do it. Kill him. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Huh.
It's a little distraction. I didn't mean to play. Right.
So, care to take a cruise?
Then I want to go to... Yeah, I want to go back to Margot. By a new journey, I don't mean either from a new origin or a new destination. I just mean a new destination.
Well, look who it is.
Hello. I'll take my money now.
Looks like that monster was no match for you.
Which blade stains the waters? Done. I'm rank 5.
Most impressive, lads.
Thank you. A sapphire bracelet. Okay. The nightmare upon the water.
In one piece, eh?
Yes. 3200. Okay. We're getting there. It's going to be a while until I get back up to 200k, but... Ill weeds grow in the night.
Was no match for you lot.
Yes. Back up to 10k. Very nice. That's another tokens to gamble with. I mean, spend appropriately.
Made it back in one piece, eh?
Helidor bracelet, yep. You can tell we're already still way over leveled compared to where we should be. A lost painting.
That monster was no match for you lot.
A handkerchief. There you go. Sorted.
Well then, how may I be of service?
The case of the disappearing hunters.
It's in your hands now,
yes.
lads. Wishing you lads a safe return.
Thank you. I'm gonna go up there. Alright, so...
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Yes, up there. Looks good. Okay, let's rock. This time though, when I beat it, I won't come back again. I'll just do the main story afterwards.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gonna go over here too at some point to go eastwards, but I suppose we'll figure that out as we go. I don't know how much of the area is actually explorable and how much is not. That's still a mystery to me. Ribbons tend to be pretty strong. They're not the be-all and end-all, though. This is parry central. I accidentally killed them a lot. Okay. The summit. Head to the Leville. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. That's the hotel. Which is just over here. Head to the First Secretary's estate. Get this item first. Old book, okay. Yes, I think this is if, like, I needed to rest, they'd let me rest here. But I don't need to rest, so...
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah.
I'm prepared.
Sit tight a while.
I'm ready. I'm more than ready. Born ready. Hello there. Here we are. We'll, what's the city called in FF8? Begins with a D. Fuck. Well, it's in Galbadia. That's all you need to know. Where, Laguna's from. Once the negotiation begins, you'll be able to return to the city. Though you'll be unable to return to the city. No. I'm assuming they mean unable to return to the city for some time, not forever. Look at all this map I've got to explore. I think what they mean is I can't go back and run around while I'm doing this. Yes. The Accordo Protectorate. I couldn't read it. It went instantly.
Thank you for coming.
Your negotiations are about to begin with First Secretary Claustra. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trusted cooperation.
First things first.
Express gratitude. Act kingly.
Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care.
Show concern.
Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own.
Hey.
Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Be truthful.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
Be truthful. Always truthful.
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Let's be realistic.
Not much you can do when it comes to gods.
You'd suggest I accept my city's destruction?
Be pragmatic.
Gotta choose what you want to protect.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Perhaps you're not as unthinking as I first thought. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
Agree.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the right has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
I accept.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
Let's act amicably.
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
Empathize.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Noctis won the first Secretary's Unreserved Trust. Thank you. I don't know how well that can go, but I think it went fine. I felt like we got on fine. If you have to do your own shit for your own country, so be it.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The day of the right.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Sounds plausible to me. We can make it happen. Just keep Leviathan alive. Indeed. I think I've read this already. They haven't met in 12 years. They talk all the time.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please, but you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. The island nation, known for the beauty of its waterbound capital, Altissia, though annexed by the Empire in the war 150 years ago, it retains its own government. But it's like a proxy, right? Like a puppet government. Oh boy. I'm just going to evacuate all these people.
Yep. Don't forget the plan. You guys too? Of course.
Right, so my...
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
My computer is like going 30, 50, 30 frames. It's just a lot of people.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Okay, she saw him. That's good. She saw Noctis. Hello?
Knocked. The Empire's here.
Oh dear.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
Alright, well here we go. Rites by which the Oracle rouses the slumbering gods and entreats their act. As soon as this cutscene lets me play again, we're going to pause and make a break here.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Leviathan.
surrounded. Hurry, Colt.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
I'll see you guys next time when we save the Hydrian. Goodbye.